Many people overlook this coin, but collectors know it's one of the most symbolic Belgian coins ever made. Stay till the end, because what you'll learn about this 1 franc coin will change how you see European history forever. Welcome to Coinx4, the home of coin lovers and history seekers. In today's video, we are exploring the 1997 Belgium 1 franc coin, a piece of history that marked the last chapter of Belgium's classic currency before the arrival of the euro. This coin carries not only the portrait of King Albert II, one of Belgium's most respected monarchs, but also the identity of a country balancing tradition and change. Every line on this coin, every curve of the engraving, represents a piece of Belgium's royal and cultural pride. The 1997 Belgian 1 franc coin is one of the last national coins Belgium issued before adopting the euro in 2002. It's a small, simple, yet historically rich piece that connects Belgium's monarchy, its economy, and its transition into the European Union. The coin represents the Belgian franc, the official currency of Belgium from 1832 to 2002, spanning 170 years of economic history. The year 1997 was a special one. The nation was preparing for the euro, but still deeply attached to the familiar designs and symbols that had represented its independence and unity for nearly 2 centuries. The obverse side of this coin features the portrait of King Albert II, facing left, engraved with fine lines that give it a modern, realistic appearance. Below his neck, the inscription Albert II identifies the monarch. Albert II became King of the Belgians in 1993, following the death of his older brother, King Baudouin I. His portrait on this coin marked a new era in Belgian numismatics, one that embraced cleaner, more geometric designs, reflecting Belgium's entry into a new millennium. The engraving shows the king's calm expression and dignified posture, symbolizing wisdom and national stability. The reverse side of the coin displays the denomination 1 franc, with the number 1 standing tall and bold in a minimalist, modernist style. Beneath the denomination appears the name Belgique, which means Belgium in Dutch, one of the country's 3 official languages, alongside French and German. Above, you can see the year of minting, 1997, clearly stamped. Around the denomination are 2 mint marks, the cornucopia of the Royal Belgian Mint and the winged caduceus of the chief engraver. These tiny marks confirm the coin's authenticity and origin. The material composition of this 1 franc coin is nickel-plated steel, giving it a silvery appearance and high durability. It weighs about 3.25 grams, has a diameter of 18.6 millimeters, and a smooth edge. The choice of nickel-plated steel was both practical and symbolic. Practical for resisting corrosion, and symbolic for representing industrial Belgium, a nation known for its engineering, machinery, and metalwork. This coin feels light but firm in hand, representing the precision of Belgian minting standards. When we look at this coin closely, we realize it was more than just currency. It was a message of identity. The inclusion of the king's portrait on the obverse reminded people of national unity and royal continuity. The minimalistic and modern design represented Belgium's progress and readiness to join the European economic community. At the same time, the 1 franc denomination connected the coin to nearly 2 centuries of Belgian history. It was a perfect balance between old and new, monarchy and modernization. King Albert II, born in 1934, was known for his humility and dedication to the people. His reign began in 1993 and lasted until his abdication in 2013, when his son King Philippe took the throne. The coins featuring his image, including this 1 franc, were among the first Belgian coins of the modern age to carry his likeness. The engraver captured his personality perfectly, not overly grand, but noble and composed. These coins quickly became symbols of trust and progress during a time when Belgium was redefining its place in Europe. The Belgian franc itself dates back to 1832. Introduced after Belgium gained independence from the Netherlands in 1830, it was modeled after the French franc, reflecting Belgium's close historical and cultural ties with France. Over the decades, the franc witnessed wars, economic crises, industrial revolutions, and unifications. By 1997, when this coin was minted, the Belgian franc had already seen over 160 years of history, making it one of Europe's oldest surviving currencies. This particular coin, the 1997 1 franc, was struck during a period of political and economic reform. Belgium was preparing to join the Eurozone, which meant adapting its economy and coinage to meet European standards. This coin represents that bridge, the connection between the familiar national franc and the soon-to-be-adopted euro. It circulated widely, serving as a humble reminder of the Belgian people's everyday lives before the euro completely changed their pockets and wallets. The design of this coin is remarkably clean and functional. The large 1 on the reverse symbolizes clarity and simplicity, reflecting Belgium's modern design aesthetics of the 1990s. The lettering is bold, industrial, and efficient, avoiding unnecessary ornamentation. This shift from classical to modern design represents the European trend of the time. Coins were no longer just royal symbols, but also products of art, technology, and identity in the world of collectors. The 1997 Belgian 1 franc coin is appreciated for its historical timing rather than rarity. It's not a rare coin, but it holds sentimental and symbolic value as part of the final generation of Belgian franc coins before the euro was introduced in 2002. Depending on its condition, this coin's collector value today ranges from 20 cents for circulated pieces to $3 for uncirculated or mint-condition examples. Proof versions and complete Belgian franc sets are also highly sought after by numismatists. Another fascinating detail lies in the language. Belgium is a trilingual country, and its coins were often issued in both Dutch and French versions. The Dutch version reads België, while the French version says Belgique. This represents Belgium's cultural diversity and coexistence between linguistic regions. The 1997 1 franc coin reminds us how even a small piece of metal can reflect a nation's unity in diversity. The minting technology used in the late 1990s was highly advanced. The Royal Belgian Mint applied precision engineering to ensure uniformity, weight accuracy, and longevity. Millions of 1 franc coins were produced annually, yet each was checked for alignment, metal quality, and striking clarity. These production methods placed Belgium among Europe's top mints in terms of efficiency and artistry. After 2002, when Belgium transitioned to the euro, the Belgian franc was officially withdrawn from circulation. However, it remained exchangeable for several years at the National Bank of Belgium. Today, these coins are no longer legal tender but hold great historical and emotional value. They remind Belgians of a familiar time, of simple transactions, the pride of national symbols, and the face of their beloved king. The 1997 Belgium 1 franc coin is more than a piece of metal. It's a monument in miniature. It carries the portrait of a king who represented calm leadership, the mark of a mint that symbolized quality, and the spirit of a nation ready for transformation. This coin is not rare, but it is priceless for those who see meaning in its story. It stands as a bridge between two worlds, the age of the franc and the era of the euro. So this was the full story of the 1997 Belgium 1 franc coin, a symbol of royalty, unity, and change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Coins4, your trusted channel for the most interesting coin stories from around the world. Because remember, every coin has a story worth telling. Moneybag sparkles.